Alright, I'm going to show you how to change sway bar link on a Subaru Outback. This is a 2005. We will start right here by looking at the new one to tell you what tools you need. You need a 17mm wrench and a 5mm hex key, Allen wrenches some people call them. You can fit the hex key in the end here to keep this from turning while you take the nut off. So let's get underneath here and look. I can do this without jack stands or anything. I'm just right here in the parking lot. Alright. So, I already cracked these loose, but you might have to fight to get this hex key in the end, because there's going to be road buildup and dirt and grime and stuff in the end there. But make sure you get it in there really nice and solid, so that you don't end up stripping part of it out. That can make your life really tough. Mine are actually just turning, for the most part so far, we're just turning off without needing it so far, but I'm sure I'm going to need it eventually. But what you're going to have to do is just take off this nut here and that nut right there. So I'm going to take those off, and then we'll see about fitting the new one on there. Alright, some of you might know this, but once you get to the point where you do need to put your hex key in there to keep it from turning, what I usually do is just let it turn until it hits something solid like the control arm there, and then you can turn that down without having to hold on to the hex key. Hey, if you found this video helpful, could you just hit that thumbs up and subscribe for me? That would really help me out. So there, we got our new one in. Putting it in, a lot of times you don't need to use the hex key. I actually just put a socket right on there and snugged it right up nicely. If you're having a really hard time getting this off, one thing that I would recommend to do is just get a like a 4.5-inch angle grinder, and just cut these right off. Just cut the nuts right off, and then you can just pop it out really easy. I've done that on multiple occasions. This one came out a lot nicer than most. Most of them are 30 years old, have never been changed, they're getting clunky, and you know, they've got 30 years of road wear on them and they just don't come apart nice. It's a lot easier to cut them off sometimes. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something new today. Remember to thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.